wonder just how bad this series was if they're firing writers before it even makes it to air.
The following video is brought to you through the generous support of viewers like you. If you like this content, then please consider subscribing, liking, and sharing this video. And for those who are in the position to donate, this channel thanks you. And so does this orange cat.
I am Mecca. We got a Hollywood Reporter first exclusive something. Remember this X-Men 97 thing? Everybody's mad about what? It being non-binary, something, modern day present, something, woke, blah, 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 blah. Guess what? The guy writing it is fired weeks before. Now, is this a good thing or a bad thing? I don't know. Don't they want more writers and unique, diverse voices, blah, blah, blah? I couldn't tell you. Who knows what Hollywood... I think Hollywood now, they want to do as little as they can to just repackage and reuse and just regurgitate and recycle the same properties over and over and over and over and over again, just making them just a teeny bit different because why? Hollywood and the entertainment industry does not want to pay people anything. They don't want to admit how bad they're doing. They don't want to admit how little money they want to actually pay people to make these things, because why? The giant, or the higher up you go. I'm trying to say producers and I'm stuttering and stammering because it's not just the producers, is it? It's the executives, it's the CEOs, it's those sort of people. They seem to be following the same business model as retail, where if you take something for example, like Victoria Alonso, where she takes all this production money and who knows what she's doing with it, but she's certainly not paying people to make visual effects look very good. So they're under all this crunch time. They get paid less and less and less, working more and more hours. And then what happens? All of these Marvel movies look like garbage in their visual effects, don't they? Because that's kind of a retail thing, isn't it? You just kind of say things are getting done when they don't, so you can get your promotion and move on to the next company after 2 years. Is that what's happening in entertainment too? People just like BSing their way through these jobs in this industry where it really helps if you kind of know what you're doing. And they BS and they say the right thing, like, oh yeah, we don't like this. We need it diversity. We need it woke. We need it to be representative. We need diversity dinosaurs and diversity in space and space dinosaurs and space diversity in dinosaurs and all of these things and more dinosaurs. Why didn't the X-Men have diverse dinosaurs? Maybe they should have race swapped them to be diverse dinosaurs, and that would have made the 5 people on Twitter lose their Johnny Sunglasses, lose their flippin' minds because they were yay diverse enough or not. Well, they fired this guy weeks before the thing comes on Disney. In an unusual situation on the eve of a project's debut, the writer-producer who worked on Moon Knight and Blade will no longer be promoting the show moving forward with future seasons. Earlier this month, Beau DeMayo was in the midst of a particularly busy time with Marvel Studios. The writer-producer was preparing for the launch of X-Men 97, the Disney Plus series he created, as a continuation of the beloved 90s Fox Kids show. This is one of my problems. The reboots, reimaginings, continuations, the unending, staying in the same frame of time. We can't progress, we can't advance as a society, we're still stuck on the same little time period. Whose fault? Is that my fault? Do I have to go and resolve some issues from 1996 with that dude or what? I don't know. You know where to find me on Twitter, don't you? If that's the case. DeMayo, a Marvel regular who previously wrote on the live-action series Moon Knight, as well as early drafts of company's delayed but still upcoming vampire thriller Blade. Oh yeah, that's right. They're making Blade weird and stuff, and they're remaking it wrong again, just for whatever, just to get people arguing about the ethnicity of people, isn't it? They just get people to argue about. Nobody has anything else to say. Here's where I start stammering again. Do people have so little to say about these stories? Weren't they pretty much complete? Weren't they pretty much complete? You understood the gist of it? Maybe I don't know. Maybe I don't care enough to know. Point is, why are we still going back to the same stories for all eternity? What is so pressing that we can't progress as a society past the same 5 things? Is this all these companies have to offer? I keep hearing time and time again, how are we going to save Disney? Why do they deserve to be saved? I don't think these companies deserve to be saved, because what happens? They come in and they want to put these little check boxes where they have this cornucopia of one of every single color of the rainbow, so to speak, right? Not understanding that you're going to have to represent all of the human-animal hybrids that the aliens genetically experimented on once upon a time to... You don't care about that stuff. You're here for me to yell, hey, it's woke. They're making it woke, right? You don't care about why, or the aliens, or the experimentation, or why they need a power source to get off this planet or anything, or why all of the negative energy is being used and stored up and built up to the most extreme levels possible, so we can push this rock out of the way of some other rocks that might, I don't know, wipe this out. That people on the other side of the galaxy would have known exactly when about it's going to happen, millennia ago, if they could get here interdimensionally by traveling through the fabric of space and time through your minds. But yes, woke trash. It's gonna be woke trash and all the things. And yay, how bad was it gonna be, I wonder? I am Mecca. Subscribe to this channel. Donate if you're in a position to do so. And that's not what I was looking for.
Civil War.
We're still in the middle of a Hollywood civil war. They just don't want to admit it. They still don't want to pay people. They say, oh, the Teamsters are suing something now. I should probably do a video on that, huh? Sorry, I'm stammering and stuttering. I don't know why that is. It's just because I'm so hyperactive. I think it's the caffeine. It's the caffeine. This is why I do videos later when I'm not so hyper caffeinated. Thank you for watching. We'll see you guys later. Bye.
Need that extra boost of energy to one-up that snarky hoe sitting across the table?
It feels good to be yourself.
When you're not self-aware enough to realize that your worst enemy is your own reflection, then it's time to reach for a cup of mirror image coffee. With a great self-satisfying taste and enough caffeine to let the world know how dumb you really are.
My shadow is pink. It's horrifying.
Mirror image coffee will give you that morning pick-me-up you need to fight your worst nemesis, yourself.
But I just don't know what does it have to do with.
Or anyone you need to own on the internet. Mirror Image Coffee, now available at Smith's, Costco, Whole Foods, and Trader Joe's.
It's really hard. No, I never said that.
Thanks for watching. If you liked it, make sure to hit that like button. And if you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next video. Bye!